Cosby. I was trying to reenact Jamie Foxx impersonating Bill Cosby, man. Jamie Foxx, he know how to reenact Bill Cosby. Very good, man.
So what you think about this clone stuff?
Oh man.
What you think they did to my boy?
They said they clone Fox.
Why they just have him hopping on the truck with a bunch of white women after he was facing backlash glass.
Wait, I ain't see that.
He
I ain't
hopped
see
out the
that.
truck with a bunch of white women. He just denounced white women. In his
I'm about to look that up. I ain't see it, man.
I said Jamie Foxx trolling. Yeah, trolling.
Had to reprogram him real quick.
Oh man.
You said what?
Send him back to the lab.
We got this new truck that we need you to hop up out of. While you at it, you're gonna have three snowflakes.
We're like 5.
And you need to look like you're having fun. You don't have another goddamn stroke.
Oh man.
Why they make him do that comedy show trying to explain how he wasn't a clone?
Because
they gotta touch up on it somehow.
No, I gotta put it in your face. He got to try to redo all of his old shit. Like, I want to hear your old shit. Give us some new good.
Like that.
Give us something new that's good. We heard the classics already. Why you keep trying to give us the classics?
All right, there we go. I have to tag y'all on here. That's the only thing I don't like about from a StreamYard. I can't do all the privacy and tagging settings until I actually go live.
Oh, okay.
So y'all tagged in there. Everybody, appreciate who all tapping in so far. Everybody get ready to tap in. Let's get it. Let me pin this post. Just tag y'all in there. You can share it when you like. And live. Hello, world. Thank you for tuning in. Today is September 11th, 2025. We have much to discuss with Chris the Boss.
It's your boy. What's up, motherfuckers? Communication's a must, and with long-term success, that's the route that I trust. And all we miss, it come back to hit us till we sit and think about it. We got much to discuss. Yeah, communication's a must, and with long-term success, that's the route that I trust. And all we miss, it come back to hit us till we finally try to fix it. We got much to discuss.
Are available or just make up my own theme song? Shit, I made up my own theme and my own outro.
Right.
Like shit, that'll be dope. That'll be dope. Hello, world. What's good? We are back with much to discuss with Chris the Boss. And we are here with some very special guests, one of which is making his second time run on the show. We bite, baby. We bite. We did it. Hell yeah. So please welcome here to talk about, some of everything from chemistry building, bonding with your partner, just all kind of ways to benefit, manage, benefit, and evolve through life. We're here, to get a peep in to what Blast knows best. Welcome.
Hello, world.
Antoine.
How you doing, sir?
Nikita. Mr. and Mrs. Blassingame.
What's going on, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How about yourself, brother? Man, we here. More opportunities to do more.
Yeah.
More. Become better individuals than who we were the day before.
Yeah, don't let the negativity outside.
Man, that's my focus, man. That's
not at all.
For real. Hey, cause it's a process. It's all a process. But we gonna make it through it.
We definitely gonna make it through, right?
Make it through it.
I'm getting there.
I'm excited. I got my beautiful wife here.
Hey, say it loud for us. Say it loud for us. So why you excited, brother?
I'm so excited. But yeah, we here. How y'all
Hey,
doing?
man, how y'all day been coming along so far?
It was cool, man. It was actually it.
Roller coaster.
It was a lot of work so far.
Definitely a whole lot.
It was a lot of work so far.
Hey, it be like, but we got here, man.
Yeah.
We got here.
Just in and back and forth on the highway, just dealing with. They got hospital strikes going on around here.
Man, y'all was telling me a little bit about it. What, from your experience, what you seen so far? Because I ain't.
Well, basically,
What they striking about nowadays?
It's the nurses' strike. I guess they're trying to get better care for the patients.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea. He was a little more informed than I am, but
I saw one of the picket signs.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we was trying to get my mom. You know what I'm saying, to get her checked out, and that's where we're going. The hospital there, they're on the big nurses strike, I guess, and they're basically saying they're doing it for the patients, but hopefully that's the case.
Hopefully. Does did it seem to be like getting in the way with like whether it was yourself or others trying to get some type of treatment or help?
Not at all. It was actually they had a pretty big crowd. I was surprised. That's what caught my attention. Like, what's this?
Seemed like a peaceful strike at least. So.
Yeah, for the most part, it's just like whatever is going on. Like I said, I'm not really too much informed on exactly what the reason is, but whatever the reason is, like they getting the attention that they want. So
what I gathered was, I believe they're saying the nurses are overworked, so there's too many patients, not enough workers, and they're not being paid enough to deal with the vast amount of people that come through these hospitals. So I guess that's a way for them to say, if we get more money, or if we have more nurses, we can deal with curing the people, helping the people better.
It probably, would you say, not trying to speak for y'all, any nurses out there, y'all can chime in yourself, but like a sense of they're being overwhelmed.
Possibly, that's what it seems.
Because I, from my experience, I've seen like people feel overwhelmed and then make those kind of demands after, like, yo, if you go hit me with all this and put all this weight on my shoulder, at least pay me some more. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna have to be here extra hours, be away from my family, get here early, stay later, whatever the case may be, like at least pay me more.
It's true. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, it's always some type of political agenda behind everything. It seems like nowadays, it's kind of like two sides to the story because at the end of the day, as a nurse, your primary concern is always the patient. Mm-hmm. Which, if that is the reason why they're striking, you know what I'm saying? As far as like the care of the patients and stuff like that, that's a good thing, in my opinion. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I've had experiences where nurses weren't, how can I say this?
They weren't efficient.
You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of people in certain industries, like they get to where they get comfortable in their position and they feel entitled to certain things. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And just like I said, like with my experience dealing with nurses like frequently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like kind of like a reoccurring thing that I noticed. Like, y'all could do a lot more, and I feel like y'all could be a little more, but that's not. I'm not speaking as a whole. I'm saying individual situations, not a collective or nurses. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, if it is for the benefit of the patients, then yes, by all means, do y'all thing, get that attention. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, make sure you're being genuine in your cause. Yeah. So
that's all we ask for.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm a little different. Like I said, like I tell people all the time, I'm not the type of person that's just gonna go with the flow. Like a lot of people, especially nowadays, it's like the they just kind of like what's the term that they use? Like go along to get along. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? My opinion is like I sit back and I observe from a personal view. Like okay, regardless of what's being said, what the view is, I got my own mind. I'm gonna make up my mind based off of what I see and the information that I have, and determine what it is based off of. You know,
yeah.
and like I said, I'm not the type of person that's just gonna be like, oh, okay, that's what's going on. Like I'm nosy. I research and stuff.
Hey, ain't nothing
And
wrong
it'd
with
be
that.
like, oh no, see, that ain't what's going on. See, on this date back in 2018, this happened at this location. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I'm factual. I need the
gotta
facts.
have the facts. Gotta have the facts. Like I don't know. You know, opinions matter, but you gotta have the facts. Gotta have the
Mm-hmm.
facts.
As experience with my mom has been in and out of the hospital, and I can say that there's been times where you know, I mean, we're at us as family members of the patient,
Mhm.
we're not really there to police or do anyone's job or nitpick or just you know it should already happen, but naturally everyone isn't passionate about what they actually get paid to do.
Yeah,
You understand?
I understand that. We definitely need more people in position with the passion for that field.
Like I've been escorted out the you know what I'm saying out of
Tried.
hospitals. Well, they tried to escort me out the hospital just for speaking my mind about the care that my mom was receiving. You know, and it's like it's hard to not make people uncomfortable, but sometimes you have to.
Yeah,
Especially when it's like the, you know, your family that is like you want to make sure that they receive the best care as possible because a lot of family members aren't really informed on certain things like policies, people that they can contact when they have issues with doctors, nurses, and staff.
yeah,
See, I told you I'm nosy.
yeah,
Do you know, like people be laughing at me because my kids tell me something. "No, you ghetto," but I like that people assume those things because now you don't know what's in here. You know what I'm saying? When people go off of preconceived notion of what they think I am, and then when I speak or when I start stating them facts we was talking about, then they kind of like, "Uh, okay,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?" So,
We
and
got
that's my slogan for the record.
job working.
No. He said, baby, why you be saying that? I said, what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm saying.
That's my slogan.
Yeah, I'm saying. Tell me something. Hey, go ahead and throw it on the shirt, so.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. Well, we all got to do better, y'all.
Yes, we do.
We all got to do better, and it sucks that to to get some things done, you got to make people, push people out of their uncomfort zone. Out of their comfort zone sometimes. But like you said, sometimes you got to.
And it gets results every time, whether positive or negative.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know how
Let's go get some results.
we was talking about that opposite thing.
Yeah.
Like he way opposite. I don't mind.
Okay. I like
He
that.
more like the politically correct. Like, well, we gotta be respectful. We gotta make sure. No, I need this done right here, right now, and I ain't moving until we get there.
Yeah. As a couple, how do you balance like the difference in opinions and still, you know, come together to get things done? Because like no matter, you know, shit, there's still priorities that got to be met. So no matter how one feel about this, you learn to build y'all foundation together and go off of what you believe is right and wrong. Like how do you maintain balance?
We always keep a two-way synergy, basically. So lead, she multiplies. You know what I'm saying? She has ideas. I help put it together and create it and push it. You know what I'm saying? So it's always, you know what I'm saying? It's a give and take. I give her something, she gives me something. We mesh and create something different every time, and it's always something bigger. You know.
And it's also a mutual trust and respect. Because, like you said, one person might not agree with a certain thing, but if he tell me something, or if he feel like, okay, I need to do this, naturally, I trust him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I have to give him the respect, regardless if, like you said, if it's a successful or it's not. Okay, we got to navigate. All right, this was successful. We wasn't successful in this. Now we got to navigate through those things that weren't as successful and use that as a, like I was saying, that trial and error.
Mm-hmm.
And now we can continue to move forward by continuing to build on the success. You know what I'm saying? And it's something too. I just want to say this
Go ahead.
from a woman perspective, as far as like a healthy relationship. Most women have to give a certain level of respect to your man, because from what I've learned is um men deal with a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not always like talked about.
Yeah.
A lot of men aren't built to be emotional. They're doers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he said, I might be the creative one, but he gonna make that shit pop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to, like I was saying, how that trial and error, okay, if he mess up, guess what? All right, cool. I have to give him that respect. You have to leave room for error in your relationship, because when you start building unrealistic expectations, whether it's from the man or the woman, you can always be disappointed. So if you use the mindset of, okay, I have to leave room for error, not expect it, but when it presents itself, I have to be able to still respect him as a man in a way to where I'm not downing him or degrading him or making him feel less than. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yes.
where it's more of a, okay, I got to build him up, because I don't want him to get to the point where he feel like he can't do it.
Yes.
Or, you know what I'm saying? So I got to put him in the mindset, okay, we ain't focused on the error. We moving towards the solution, you know?
Yes.
And a lot of women being emotional, more emotional than men are. Some women get stuck in that mind frame of blame, or who's at fault, or you should have did this, shoulda, coulda, woulda. At the end of the day, that's not gonna bring results. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I like that. I like that. What goes into learning how to trust an individual on that level? To
yeah.
Trial and error. Some people ain't built to trust people. So naturally, it's like we conditioned to not love nobody around here, not trust nobody around here. So basically, like it's a challenge
yeah.
naturally. So basically, we gotta go through things to prove to, you know what I'm saying, or you could just be honest. I feel like honesty is what it is.
Yeah.
Learn how to be honest about the good shit. Learn how to be honest about the bullshit, everything. Like the courage to be honest is really where you start to trust.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because can you protect somebody with, you know what I'm saying, lies, or you just gonna be real and just that's how you protect somebody with the truth. You know what I'm saying? With honesty. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do protect people with softening blows or just yes, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So honesty is how you start.
I
Because
like
if you're
that.
real with somebody and they can deal with what you giving them and they receive it, that opens up more trust. It builds more trust.
Yeah,
I just want to say it start for me with being honest with yourself. Most people have this facade that they create of themselves so they can project what they want people to see in them. A lot of people have insecurities, a lot of people have traumas, a lot of people have, like just um deep embedded feelings and emotions that they haven't dealt with in themselves first. So a lot of like when it comes to relationship building, I feel like a lot of people mess up more relationships that are successful because they can't be real with themselves in order to be able to. Because if you can't trust your own intuition or your own thought process or your own, you know what I'm saying, creativity or anything like that, how you gonna look at another person and be like, I can trust you completely 100%?
yeah,
Because it's gonna be some form of like resistance. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's gonna be like, okay, yeah, I might say I trust this person, but you walking around with a trauma of being lied to your whole life. So everything that you say, you can do with another person, you're gonna be looking for. Like, oh, I know some, you know what I'm saying? I can only speak from a woman's perspective because, I'm a woman. But I do have boys and I have a husband.
Yeah.
So I'm going based off my experience with them and as me being a woman. So yeah, like, people gotta be real with themselves. And the world we living in, baby.
It's almost far fetched.
I'm just saying, it's like, and it's rare that you can find, even if you are that person, it's
Yeah.
rare that you can find another person that can meet you where you at. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for us, I feel like we're blessed because, not to say that I'm a perfect person and, not to say that he's a perfect person, but at the end of the day, he's a perfect person for me and where he met me and
Yeah.
us being able to build and grow and trust and evolve. You know what I'm saying? So, what's up, baby?
No, I was just laughing.
Oh,
I was just.
I thought
You said you were no perfect person. I looked at the camera like.
am I?
See that's why she put emphasis on like the
And,
perfect person for me.
right. And
Shit.
then the thing is too, like perspective. People don't know that 95, I'll say, percent of life is perspective. I can feel however I want to feel.
Yeah.
He can relate to how I feel. That don't mean that's how he feels. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he's viewing life in a totally different perspective than me. My kids, my mama, our family, they gonna see something completely different than how we see it. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like, it ain't about pointing fingers or placing blame, or it's about being real with yourself and being
Yes.
open enough to respect another person and hope that they being real with themselves.
Just off the being real with yourself topic, y'all giving me like some song ideas. Like, I ain't
Like serious, like
I'm like, man, you ain't spinning right now.
like how like ask yourself like how much do you trust yourself?
Man, for real. Like, I think like you really making me, both of y'all really making me like look at myself and like, because I've been questioning and I've given many different reasons why people ask me like why you ain't in a relationship and all this, and like I think that's part of it.
Because if you don't
Not
trust yourself, you're gonna project that
Yeah, and I
onto
think
that person. You ain't gonna never trust that person if you don't trust you.
and I think part of me is aware of that, which is why I haven't like took any steps towards like pursuing anybody, trying to commit to anybody, because I know I still have work to do on myself.
Take that back. Acknowledge it is taking a step forward, moving towards it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, okay,
A
okay.
lot of people, like I said, they be in this whole illusion of who they are.
Yeah,
Don't want to admit to nothing, can't take responsibility, don't know how to take accountability, just walking in a fog. Like, you know,
yeah. That's why I hesitate when y'all ask me like, "How you doing?" Like, oh man, you asking somebody who always in his head about his flaws. Like, how you doing? Like,
mhm.
trying to put in some work. That's
It's good to acknowledge
But
everything.
don't
while
stay
you
stuck
feel.
there though.
oh, definitely not, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm the type of person that's like, because like I said, like with like I try to evaluate all of the relationships in my life, and then I compare, you know, like people's opinions of how they view me, that perception,
Mhm.
and then I actually take time to look at myself and be like, and that comes with the being real. You know what? I can see how they can think that, or they can feel that, or they can assume, even if it's an assumption,
Yeah,
why they would assume something like that. But the reality don't make it. I mean, the perception don't make it reality. You
mhm.
know. But also on the same end, these same people have to be open to accept my reality, my perception, so they can have a better understanding of me. Even though you view me the way you view me, that don't make it reality.
Yeah,
Let me give you a better understanding of me, and you have to be open to accepting it, even if you don't agree with it.
that's so true.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's all about coming to understanding.
Hmm.
Like everybody don't gotta agree with each other, but understanding like
And,
has to be
and you
met.
know what's crazy? Sometimes you don't even get to that understanding.
Mhm.
Sometimes that respect got to come in. Like, you know what? I don't really too much understand this, but I respect you as the person that I know and love, you know what I'm saying? And I'm
Yeah,
gone. And over time, time might bring that understanding. Like, oh, okay, now I understand. Like, cause me as a person, it's been times where it's a lot of things I understand. But over time, I started, like I said, once you get to the point where you real with yourself and you being honest with yourself, you know, you might change your perspective
yeah,
and your view of life might completely change. Like I am not the person that I used to be. This man has come into my life and shown me, opened my eyes, not and my heart. I say that because I used to be real close off to people too.
yeah,
You know, so like I said, it's just about knowing yourself, keeping it real with yourself, being honest, and still being open to understanding other people because like at the same time you can't trust everybody.
yeah,
It's a lot of weird energy floating around this world right now that we living
yeah,
in. That malicious, manipulative, like people looking to one up another person, people trying to get something out of, and it's a lot of people build relationships off of what they can get from other people.
yeah,
But that's not a give and take. You know what I'm saying? When
yeah,
people wear these masks and pretend to be something that they not because they want to get close to another person because they feel like they got something to benefit from. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
So you got to be mindful and be open enough and trust yourself to be able to see the world for what it really is and not just this perception.
I like that. I like that. You want to expand on that?
No, sir.
He said she got it. She said that shit.
You already just dropped the
Hey,
mic.
so he in his mind like that was perfect.
What I'm gonna do is drop the mic.
Drop mic.
I'm just drop the mic for
Hey,
it.
for real. Like, hey, like a moment ago when you were talking about the perfect comment. I won't be surprised if Twan singing that girl, you're perfect. What was that? Who was that? Snoop and
Man,
You'll be surprised the songs this man be singing to me.
singing that perfect in his head.
yeah,
Sure.
man.
That's why he was all nothing, just laughing. Like, yeah, he's singing some songs.
Because he know me for real. For
Mhm.
real. And that's
Yeah.
another thing. In relationships, like personal relationships, as far as like, you know, man, wife, you know, you gotta be, oh my God, you kind of gotta go through that dark room, you know, to get to them doors, you know, where the light shining at, you know. And a lot of people don't like that painful process.
Some uncomfortable
Is
conversations.
I'm talking, and when I say, listen, I'm nosy. I need
It's for the greater good, though.
I need to
It's for the greater
know.
good.
You know what I'm saying? Because when this is something that I learned, and you know, us getting to know each other.
Yeah.
Some people some people love you. Some people happy for you. Some people gonna support you when you at your low. But the moment you get to a place in your life where you reaching highs,
Yeah.
and you happy and life is great for you, and you being all these blessings being placed upon your life, and you shining, especially in a relationship, in an area that a lot of people don't thrive in.
Yeah.
Like I said, perception. I see life completely different now since I met this man, because it's been it's been a hard process for me because the way my heart built to accept that certain relationships or people or family or friends was not who I thought they was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, you won't know genuine people until God bless you with something that they want. And once you got it, is when you will start seeing who real and who really, you know what I'm saying, in them roots.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
We got the clip, some of her quotes.
Hey, like,
I got plenty.
Hey, she
I
get
got a
them,
whole lot of
get them buzzing on TikTok and all that.
I'm
Man.
gonna tell you a secret, man. I'm a leader, right? And this is a Gemini woman, and this is 13 people.
Man.
That's why it's never boring, because it's just 13 different people inside of here. 13
excitement
different.
every day.
13 is a
different-
special number to it. Correct me, am I wrong?
It's always a
that's
vibe, man.
Definitely vibing out here.
I love it. I love it.
But you know what I love though? Because you know I tell him all the time, it's a positive and a negative to everything.
Yeah.
He's brought more of my positive, you know.
I done seen her do some gangster
Man, what?
shit. A lot of gangster shit.
She said she set it off.
Ooh, baby, you have no idea. Anyways, it was so funny because I was thinking to myself, we was gonna tell that story.
No.
I was about to say, what story we got to tell? It's much to discuss.
Oh my goodness.
The ones that y'all willing to share.
Oh
Though.
my
Like,
goodness.
I know everything can't be shared.
Yeah, that's where that
He
truth had to
said
come
no.
in because I know it's been.
I'm thinking of a short movie series. Reenacted a lot of the stuff. We gonna have
Oh, I've been writing for a series.
we gonna reenact a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know how they do the reenactments of the real life
Mm-hmm.
situation.
So yeah, we not gonna tell that story. Y'all gonna see.
Y'all gonna see.
Okay.
Y'all
Okay.
definitely
Y'all gonna see a
Looking
lot
forward
of
to that. Looking
It
forward
wasn't
to
us
that.
though.
You said it wasn't y'all.
It wasn't us though.
But y'all got some content on the way.
We gonna see.
Total disclaimer.
Oh,
This
man.
is for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of content on the way, Blast knows best.
Yes. Shout out to Mo.
Hey,
My boy Mo
Mo.
Machete, one of my favorite people. Man.
He's talking about a vibe.
Yeah.
tell us about what led to the process of creating your own podcast and getting ready to debut that and talk to us, dive into what it's about.
Okay. So basically, me and my baby, we are a happily married couple. You know what I'm saying? So you see a lot of content out in the world now where everybody got something to say. Everybody got an opinion. Everybody's telling you how to do something or telling you is a guru now. You know, me myself, I see one too many people, single people, get marriage advice, or people with no children telling you how to deal with kids, or it's like when we living it in real life, we can give y'all our experiences, and if you can relate, maybe they can help you because a lot works for us, and I feel like we got something to bring, and it's not just relationship advice. It's family advice. It's how to navigate being a mother and a daughter. How to navigate being a wife as well as me. How to navigate being fatherhood. You know what I'm saying? As well as being a husband. We all have different roles, and we have to mesh it all together and just work together. So I like to take advice from people who actually are doing the things that they're giving
and
me advice about.
successful in doing the things that you know.
You know,
Because
it's so hard for me to take money advice or that type of wisdom from someone who doesn't have. It's a lot of people that try to tell you money and everything, but sometimes are the people that's the wrong people to tell you how to be financial, or they can probably teach you about being frivolous. But who's to say? Like, I just want to let my real life experiences show, and you'll see the results in real life.
I like that. I like that.
versus that perception we was talking about. you
Mhm.
know. And another thing I wanted to add to was, as individuals, we both have like this personality where like people naturally like gravitate to us. You know what I'm saying? Like we be in a room with a million people and it's like out of nowhere somebody want to start a conversation with him or somebody, want to start a conversation with me. And um from experience, like I have a lot of people, even when I'm single, have a lot of people ask me for advice, and so I used to ask people, I was like, why you asking me, girl? You know what I'm saying? And they be like, well, you're just so easy to talk to, and you get real good advice. And so, what really caught my attention was when we went to one of what's the name of the show? The Ace
We went.
Metaphor guy. What's the name of the show? Tonight's conversation.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
went to the
tonight's
show in Detroit, right? And so, like I said, that perception versus reality. So I was excited. I'm like, I'll be sharing some of their little quotes and stuff because I relate to it.
Yeah.
And then when I found out, I'm like, these people ain't even married or in a relationship. Like, y'all just out here spewing out, all type of advice to married people or, people in pursuit of relationships and stuff like that. And the lady, what was her name again?
The doctor.
Yeah, Dr.
That name sounds familiar.
Cheyenne Bryant. Okay, so this is where the reality set in for me because in these short little clips, it's like, yeah, she a little controversial or whatever, but at the same time, I felt like she was giving certain advice that was, helpful. But live, my whole perspective changed. Like, she a little contradictory, like she don't really stand on what she says. She kind of like bounce around.
A lot of contradictory.
And it was like, for me, it was like this kind of some fraudulent activity going on in here, but like I don't know how I feel about this. No.
Yeah.
But he done built this platform, like he I ain't no hate at all whatsoever. Like I said, I ain't to go along to get along. But reality for me is more in some aspects. I'm not gonna say all of his content, but it's a little more damaging because you actually have a huge following that's like taking advice from these people and they're not really living it. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely agree with that.
So that was my perspective as far as like, like I said, like people already come to us looking for that,
Yeah, because
therapeutic type.
that'll mislead people in many ways.
A lot. The internet will do that.
Yeah.
Not just that particular situation. Like it's easy to get in front of a phone and say a few words, and then somebody feel it, and now it's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is I don't look for people to follow my experience. I look for people to find themselves in what works for them and follow that. If you can relate to something that I do and it helps you find yourself, did my job. Don't come following me because guess what? I'm bound to fuck up somewhere and I don't want you blaming me like, because you said, no, I didn't.
I feel the same way. I agree. Like, just trying to help. Just trying to help. But and that's leading to y'all kicking some game, kicking some of that blasting game.
Yeah, man. Blast knows best. Can we say like it's just, and it's gonna be honest about it, and honesty offends people. And
Man,
I'm prepared for it, but I trust myself to be real with you. I trust her to be real with you. Like so.
and he got a stepper behind him, so they ain't gonna come over here talking that crazy stuff over this way, cause
So she's standing on
step.
business.
So yeah.
She's standing on business. I love that. I love that. What's an example of some of the first conversations y'all would like to get into? Blast knows best.
Okay.
Give him an appetizer.
Give him an appetizer.
So I'm gonna see if I can adjust and adapt to y'all.
Accountability is always a good conversation.
Accountability.
Or I could just throw something out there. I just throw something out there. My wife's spontaneous, so we can just have a would y'all like to have a club etiquette? With your partner.
Talk to us about that.
So we should talk about club etiquette.
Yeah.
So basically,
I'm sure many people will be tuned into that conversation.
We're trying to have a straight face, like
many people will have. Yeah, let's talk about that from your experience.
Oh, I have a good experience in the club. My wife is the life of the party. Like, everywhere we go, but it's like when you with, I guess to each his own. But me and mine, like me and we're explorers. We explorers, but it always has to be a level of respect. People always are going to. I'm a handsome man and I have a beautiful wife, so people always want to talk to her or either want to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? But us as human beings and as a happy couple, we have to be able to navigate in a proper manner, and you need to know how your lover expects you to move. And I ain't gonna lie, somewhere in our relationship, I used to be party man, so like I would like I'm somebody that people want to talk to, and I would be oblivious. So I just have conversation with anybody at the bar.
Yeah.
And now he be having women chasing me down in the club.
Yeah, so I guess it's not always cool to talk to every person that wants to have a conversation with you
Yeah.
when you're in those settings, you know.
And it's so crazy though because, like, don't get me wrong. Like I said, like I respect my husband. I let him lead, you
Mhm.
know. But it be blowing my mind sometimes because he'll tell somebody real quick, like female, and they'll be trying to strike up a conversation. Like, listen, you see that lady right there? That's my wife. I'm gonna need you to go talk to
Mhm.
her. Whatever the conversation is that you trying to have with, you need to go holler at her. 'Cause
I like that.
I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be good for nobody. And then I'll be having girls come and say, "Hey, how you doing? I'm such and such, and I was just over there talking to your husband, and he said, and da 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 da," and I'll be like,
We got another friend,
"What's going
huh?
on over here?" And it's so crazy. No, what blows me is the amount of women that just always want to talk to him, and I'm like, baby girl. If it's that deep, you know what? Come on. Let's go sit down. We're gonna have a couple drinks. We're gonna get to know each other
Since
because
you gotta talk.
this right here is getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, that was one of that's you know.
And it's if
And
it's
see me, I'm the total opposite. I do when I got my person.
definitely, definitely.
Like
So,
let some man walk up to me like, oh yeah, baby girl, I will hold nigga real quick.
mhm.
Real quick. It was some dude following me around the liquor store one day. Don't you see me? I'm trying to talk to you. Nigga, you need to go talk to them dirty ass shoes you wearing and go and get out my face because I'm taking and I got a good man and you look like you a little thirsty. You need a water? Like I'm disrespectful when it comes to like don't because I'm already like a certain type of woman when it comes to men anyway. Like I'm not the attention seeking type of female. Actually get attention.
Yeah.
So when it's somebody just doing too much, it's annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, listen. If you looked at me twice and I ignored you the first two times, you probably should keep it pushing because I'm thinking about how you about to get hold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't walk up to me on no, and females say the same way. Like, baby girl, he not interested. Chill out.
Yeah.
You know, like I be doing too much.
So I got that brings me to this. What you think about double standards?
Oh man, I think that conversation needs to be had
I feel like
because
I agree with it sometimes.
you agree with it.
Yeah, because like she just explained, you can't just come up to her like that. Like so you can't just come up to her like I told you. People always want to speak to both of us,
Yeah.
and I have that respect for my wife, and she respects me. But men just can't just.
Because that's what I was saying, like how women have to have a certain level of respect when it comes to a man because like y'all receive shit different.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't about, like insecurities or nothing like that. Cause like I said, like he'd tell me all the time, like, what is girl? And we would laugh about certain shit, cause we that trust.
Yeah.
But men when it comes to a man in pursuit of a woman, it's just a different level of like it's like, bruh. Like I done seen some dudes do some weird stuff trying to get a woman's attention. It's like, why?
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that? Like, first of all,
Yeah.
if I was single, I would not be attracted to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just I don't know. I'm just this type of woman when I got a man.
Ain't nothing wrong with
You know what I'm
Some
that.
saying?
people
Like
still
all
Hail
my
Mary.
attention is
Huh.
preserved.
Some people just like to throw Hail
Man,
Mary.
be careful out there, y'all.
Because
Yeah.
people always be saying, they be like, how we fight, right? And I'm like, yeah, yeah, well, I'm gonna have to, I gotta make sure I act a certain time. I said, y'all, this nigga ain't the problem. I'm the problem. I'm telling y'all.
What's the craziest shit y'all done heard like people say?
As far as
Like in those scenarios, like in the club, for example, or just out hanging, just somebody attracted to either or, like a man attracted to you or a woman attracted to you.
you say crazy,
like something wild.
wow,
Like wow, did they really just try that?
I mean,
say
in this
that?
world, I think a lot of this stuff is. I feel like a lot of people, what's normal, what is really normal, a lot of people approach us with swinging.
Mm.
So it's like
after you tell them, like, yeah, I'm with my wife, I'm with my husband, they still.
So it's like it ain't even. So it's like, what's crazy? Like I've been desensitized to crazy. You know, we 90s baby.
We done lived a little bit.
So it's like crazy. Like
Say, what level of crazy are we talking?
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, people approaching us with stream like swinging like as far as like I can't say ain't nobody coming at me with no offers to my baby.
I gotta be honest because that's when the 13 personalities kick in. Depends on who I am that day. Because I'm the type of female like sometimes I be offended like girl, and then sometimes it's just I guess depending on who the person is or if it's we vibe, I play into it like girl, he fine as hell, that nigga sexy. I wonder if he got a girl.
Yeah, she be role playing with the
I'm different.
What you think about him?
What you think about him?
Do they be you catch them off guard with that sometimes? You catch any of these women off guard when you do that? They be surprised and be like, oh.
I think I more catch them off guard when they be trying to be sneaky. Like we could be somewhere over here having a whole conversation. They can be 30 feet away, eyeballing the shit out of my nigga, and I will lock eyes with that bitch. Like,
I guess that's something that I can say is weird. As open as we are,
you know what I'm saying?
Weird stuff to me is when they try to do it in the vicinity. Like my wife ain't right here. Like try to,
bruh.
like I understand if they, you know what I'm saying, come have a conversation with them. But when my wife right here having a conversation with me on the other side of me, trying to.
Oh man.
Literally
I feel like that's weird for me.
Literally,
yeah, that's yeah, I wasn't expecting that one. That's
like literally, like
they really trying.
Like, girl,
y'all having a conversation as soon as you look over here.
Like, do you know that I can see you? And then it was so funny because another girl walked straight up to me like, "Hey, how you doing? Whatever, whoa. And I straight pulled them away from her like, "Y'all, come on, we gonna get us some drinks." They be looking crazy like, "Dang, that's what I had to do."
Yeah.
I tell you,
man,
we living in some crazy times.
Yeah, man, y'all got me really looking forward to what's to come.
Yeah, it ain't all bad.
We gonna have some real good content on the way.
Yeah, because I've had some great conversations with y'all, so I'm definitely interested in what y'all got.
We got a lot of stuff on the way, and to be honest, it won't just be like I said. It won't just be relationship stuff. It's gonna be family stuff. We're gonna be dealing with stuff in the media, giving perspective on things that some certain things that we see that's going on in the world that apply to a lot of different homes. We give advice on that.
And like I'm like I'm the kind of person. Like I said, I'm nosy. I be having fun stuff out. So when it comes to like political views and stuff that's really going on in the world, like I be having opinions.
Yeah.
Even if I ain't right, I still got an opinion about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we live in some crazy times. So let's just say that.
We either gonna get viral or we gonna get canceled. But you can't cancel no real niggas. So it's gonna be the first. Not the latter.
Okay. So yeah, the one thing that I want to say too.
Talk to us.
You know, we was talking about him being a fighter or whatever, right? You know how he was saying I was a gangster. How can I say this? it's a few people I want to get gangster with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say that.
Okay.
We definitely gonna get gangster.
Let's
The
get
call out
gangster.
gonna be real.
Hey.
It's gonna be on the show.
It's gonna be on. That's what it sounds like.
I just said, we gotta end. With every new beginning, some gotta end. We going out with a bang, because we coming to some new shit that's gonna be even bigger. I'm gonna just say that.
Okay.
Oh no.
Big shit on the way.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. What's the timetable on when we can look forward to the beginning of this new era? October? Oh, coming real soon. Coming real soon.
Might sneak in something before that.
Hey.
Might sneak in something before that.
Yeah, like I said, I be having a lot to say. If y'all ain't noticed.
Hey, that's what we got. That's what we got these platforms for. That's what we utilizing them for. Shit.
But you know what though? At the same time, I ain't gonna be like people think that I'm rough because I be rough a lot. But I do have my soft side. He done brought out my soft side a little bit, so I'll be a little sympathetic towards certain things. I say that.
I like how y'all paths crossed and y'all ended up locking in with each other.
Man, you wanna know what's crazy?
Talk to us.
He been here the whole time.
Whole time. I feel like y'all told me this. I can't remember if we was talking about it on the podcast.
It was off air.
It was off there. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was in another situation.
Whole time.
Yeah.
Right around the corner. Ain't that something? Like kept crossing paths. Like
how did it finally happen? Y'all want to share this on the?
I'm gonna just say.
She took the glasses.
We gonna say that for the pod. It was explosive. Yeah, I told you we gonna have a movie about all of this stuff.
Hey,
we gonna have a movie about all of this shit here.
We got some stories, y'all. We got some stories. I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait to see these movies too. These short series. Time to bring them to life.
Yeah.
Time to bring them to life.
And I feel like it's something that everybody can relate to because, like I said, like when it comes to like getting to know yourself, then that's when people start tapping into their real powers. You know what I'm saying? Like when people can like look at themselves and be honest with themselves. Like I said, like how you gotta decipher certain things in life and be able to almost predict the outcome of certain situations before even my intuition got me out of a whole lot of shit. Just being real with myself. Like it's been times I was sitting in the club, like, and just some just ain't feel right. Like, well, literally in a whole table group of people, like, hey, I'm gonna go. Won't even make it all the way home. Like, hey, such and such, what they whoop. Damn, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I felt that shit.
And it's not just like a coincidence. It's like a reoccurring thing for me. And it'd be so funny because I'll tell him something. I'll be like, babe, watch this. And it'll play out the exact same way. He'd be like, I said, I ain't been around yet, have I? He'd be like, oh, you
That's crazy how that happens. It's almost scary.
It ain't scary.
It's a gift and a curse. I say that.
It ain't scary. Well, everybody got, gifts, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like they say women have this intuition. Hers is super heightened. I'm a good guesser. What she got is different.
I like that. Yeah, man. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, how do you feel about like because I was thinking I'm kind of going back to what we were just talking about, but it wasn't in a club setting. I just wanted to bring this up because it be heavy on me. Okay, you know how I say it depends on who I am on certain days.
Yeah.
Okay, this lady at the store called my husband baby, right? And at first I was just like eyebrow lift, like, and then he asked her not to do that, and then she did it again,
Mm.
and it was almost like on purpose. How do you feel when it comes to like outside people like trying to interfere with people's like marriages and relationships or like what I'm saying, stuff like that? I just wanted to get on the topic just to see what your perspective was when it comes to stuff like
About outside people trying to interfere with anyone's
that.
relationships or marriage.
Because whether you know it or not, it's a very big factor when it comes to relationships.
Yeah. I think it's especially after you or someone has asked someone not to do something and then they can say that's heavy on the disrespectful side. Very heavy on the disrespectful side. You gotta respect people and their relationships. And but you got spirits out there who just don't care and they're always seeking some type of sparking drama. Like I don't know what kind of benefit they get from it, but you come across a lot of people out there who just don't care, and it's up to us to like control how we react because some people they try to bring that out of you, sometimes. But yeah, you don't, especially if once somebody tells you like, hey, I'm with someone or I'm married, like, hey, fall back, fall back.
I mean, that's natural.
And then some people have actually done a little homework. They might already know that you have someone and still try to push up. And I think it doesn't make it better because there's many individuals out here, male and female, who entertain things a little too much or a little too far. And that gives these spirits we're talking about leverage to do the ignorant things, the ignorant actions they like to take. Yeah, I think and then they come across people who just like, yo, I don't approve of that. But it might be somebody who has experienced or been around that a lot to where they think it's cool.
Right.
And it's like, nah, it's not cool. It's a lot of what certain few people think is cool because they seen it a lot coming up. And that's why like I think it's important we break a lot of cycles and stop a lot of these selfish ways. And like, hey, going back, I can throw this in there, what you said earlier, be honest with yourself. Because then consequences can happen. That could lead,
I was waiting for that part.
that can lead to certain things happening that you might not want to happen.
And that ain't even in the physical realm because this is what I need people to understand when it comes to especially marriage. Okay. Marriage is like it's a covenant. It's like a like in different, you know, practices or whatever you want to call it. Like they call it different things, but
Yeah.
it's almost like it's it's like a ritual. They say two people become one, right? Where one person joins another and they become this one thing, right? And then, in certain religions they consider it your promise to God, right?
Yeah.
Right. So regardless of how you view it or or what you call it. In reality, it's kind of all the same thing. And what people don't realize is whether it's what you consider as a ritual or your promise to God, outside interferences, what you just said, will suffer detriment. Like when it comes to the consequences of trying to interfere with, those type of unions, people don't know that. People don't, like, that's a real thing. We've had situations where outside forces have tried to, like, some people just don't like to see you happy. Some people have, that jealous thing where I want what you got, or that envy. I don't want what you got, but I just don't like that you got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's crazy because I watched it, like, and I be telling people all the time, come on, play it over here.
Yeah.
Come over here, play it, because the result of that, yeah.
I just thought of an example. I feel like all three of us have seen this movie, and it kind of ties. It relates to this conversation. The scene that I'm painting in my head. Y'all remember the movie Eve's Bayou?
Yeah.
Nikita, tell me you know what scene I'm thinking about right now. When dude
got his shit blew.
Killed Samuel Jackson, he said, "If you speak to my wife again, I'll kill you." And then he ain't take him serious. He thinking like, for one, he already got caught.
Come over here playing, bro.
But like I guess he ain't taking serious because like I don't know, everybody liked him, or ego. He felt like, hey, I'm cool with y'all. We known each other for a long time. Ain't nothing serious. Hey, dude, told you, don't you? What do you say?
Because everybody ain't playing
around. You go find out. Like, man,
that's what people need to understand.
So when you were saying that, I started thinking, my mind, I know that's an old movie, but my mind went straight back to that scene. Like, I love that movie, I said, and I ain't seen it in years.
The beginning of this topic, it don't have to be a physical thing.
It doesn't.
Be something brought to you spiritually. Because remember, for those that believe in the promise to God, God gonna protect that union regardless of what it look like to y'all. As long as you under that promise to God. And that's why I be telling people all the time,
and God got some clever ways of showing you, like, hey, don't do that.
I'm talking about sense of humor out this world, because I done sat back and watched it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. I agree. What you want to say on that?
No, I was just thinking like the term it blew up over the past couple years. Fuck around and find out.
Man. Hey, for real, man.
Oh my God.
Fuck around. For real, man. Because, man, people don't, man, gotta show you.
Yeah, and that's another thing too, though, because like I know a lot of people, they be having it. It's popular now for people to say they don't believe in love and real love don't exist no more. Okay, y'all keep words got power.
Yeah,
y'all gonna keep attracting us here.
They do. Oh, people gonna learn the hard way. That
people gonna learn the hard way.
Words do have power. Words do have power.
I'm seeing a bunch of people fuck around.
Like,
so you know real. What I think? More people gonna fuck around and find
out. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Coming across individuals like y'all, couples like y'all do give me more faith that there is hope for not only myself who's been single for a long time, that others will find someone, their person.
You know what I think? Everybody's always, I feel like women and men, they go through this phase of fuck these bitches, fuck these niggas, and I feel like honestly, you gotta go through that phase.
But like I was saying, don't get stuck there either.
But
Yeah.
don't get stuck there. Acknowledge your feelings for where you are.
This is something too that I noticed. Okay, I'm gonna just say this.
Mhm.
Regardless of what's going on in our relationship, if it's good, y'all only gonna know what I want y'all. If it's something in my relationship that ain't going right, y'all will never know because that's part of that trust and that bond. People gotta stop running to the internet when it comes to when something go wrong in a relationship because I'm telling you that is like such a buzzkill. Like I hate seeing it
Yeah.
for whoever they talking about. Like bro, like go on handle that with your baby mom, baby daddy, whoever. You know what I'm saying? And then they be right back together and they want y'all to love and support it. You know what I'm saying? Relationship goals? No, that's not relationship goals. The moment you take your relationship to the internet, it's over. Y'all
Yeah.
can play pretend like y'all so happy and y'all relationship goes and you know all this. The perception to the world, y'all playing.
You think it's because of a lack of communication amongst those couples, or not knowing exactly how to converse amongst each other about the necessary things to avoid getting to a certain point in a relationship, and they just don't know who else to talk to?
I feel like it's different things. I feel like a lot of people are validated by social media. A
Yeah.
lot of people are used to seeing everybody else's highlight reel. So I gotta put mine out there for you.
Yeah, man.
Everybody happy and couple goes, so I gotta put my shit out there for you to see. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going live when it's bullshit, so I gotta vent about my motherfucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Social media really validates a lot of people's things that they do and how they move.
And it's a lot of, like I said, people carry a lot of insecurities that they don't face. Like that's just like certain people run to the internet, like when they in a relationship and they feel like, you know what I'm saying, whatever, they gotta tell everything. Like as much as I share on the internet, you don't know half of me what go on with me and this man, whether it's good or you know what I'm saying, not so good.
Yeah.
But I'm always gonna promote my husband in a light to where he's respected. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm a stepper. I can't go to the internet dogging this man, and then the moment somebody cuts to him sideways, I'm like, and no, I'm stepping.
I know that's
You
right.
know what I'm saying? Because at this point, it's my fault that I'm painting this perception of my husband to the world as this. At the end of the day, a lot of people, especially those that stay in them type of relationships,
Yeah.
like you creating your own problem in your relationship and you don't understand that. And then you get mad when motherfuckers looking at you like y'all playing. You know, like I said, it's just, you know, you was asking about what type of topics. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to certain topics we bring in to the show. Some real shit. You know, like I'm gonna help y'all hopefully, you know, create some healthy dynamics within a relationship.
I like that. And I haven't met her in person yet, but I'm sure the aura can't be too far off. Your aura reminds me of just Michelle Obama. Like for real, for
She
real.
be stepping by right.
Yeah, I feel like she, and then I feel like it's size of Michelle we haven't seen yet. And then you giving me the size we ain't really seen.
That
Like,
real thug ghetto gutter version
man,
y'all ain't
You know who I
seen.
get? What's her name? Angela Davis? Is it
Oh yeah,
Jennifer?
everybody keep telling me that.
Which one is it? Angela or Jennifer?
I get her. I get what's her name? The lady from the show.
Lynn Whitfield.
Lynn Whitfield.
oh man, I love
Randy,
that.
Randy from Thin Line Between Lovers.
Yeah, yeah,
And,
yeah.
Baseball.
She
yeah,
showed
she was the wife. Yeah.
She showed. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yep, Lynn Whitfield was it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. Lynn is another great.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
But
She
he
got
tell me.
that character Brandy.
Yeah.
I met her.
That's one of the 13.
Don't come over here playing, bro. It was so funny because like our first when our first interactions, like I was so you know how he was saying everybody got to go through that fuck these bitches, fuck these niggas, and
Yeah,
then you fuck around and meet somebody that's actually a good person.
yeah,
Like I was so straightforward and like because I was like I said I was real myself. I was comfortable where I was at. Life was good, you know, kids good, house good, life good. And here this nigga come. I had to give him a raw introduction, like, hey, bro, listen, let me holler at you real quick. Don't come over here with none of that bullshit because I ain't playing. And he was like, shit, I think I like this. I think I like her.
how'd you react to that?
What she
And he
said.
and you want to know what's so crazy? My perception was so off. I was like,
You know how
I was
reacted
feeling
to that?
bad, like
You know
damn.
how I reacted to that?
Hey, this the one.
Kill me then. I kill me as long as a real nigga do it. Go ahead.
Hey, and that's the vibe Barack give off to me. That's the vibe Barack Obama give off to me. Like shit, people be like, hey, shit, like this my wife, so shit.
Mhm.
That's the vibe Barack give off to me too. Oh
It's
yeah,
beautiful, man.
y'all gonna do great things, man.
It's beautiful, man. I love it, man. Every day.
Y'all gonna do great things,
Every day. We
man.
don't agree on every single thing, but we mess that shit up.
It's
And we make it
unrealistic
our
to
way.
to agree on everything.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I think that's something that y'all, living by example can show. Like, hey, shit ain't perfect, like you said. You know what I'm saying? But us for each other. And shit, let's show people how to win. Shit, give people the cheat code on how to win in life and shit. Cause
Definitely gonna hand it to him on the platter.
yeah, man, be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. That's one of the main things I took out of this conversation so far. Be honest with yourself for damn sure before going forward with anything.
And
Shit.
one other thing, don't harbor like emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let past experiences stop you from. Because remember, I was saying some people you will mess up a good thing,
Yeah.
holding on to a trauma from a past experience that ain't got nothing to do with the present moment.
I thought about when you said don't let like that keep me there. Yeah,
Right.
keep me up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Just be present, be observant. You know, be open, be understanding, and be willing to, but never go against your boundaries and your morals. Because that's one thing a lot of people do. Some people get in relationships and they just completely, you know what I'm saying, drop their boundaries just because they want to be with somebody. Like it ain't that deep.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I like that. I rocks with that. And
Mhm.
I'm hoping everybody else rocking with that because I know I am. I know I am for sure, for sure. Hell yeah, y'all got my support. Let me know where I can help or assist. Anytime,
We gonna have you
anytime.
come through.
Hey, I'm
Mhm.
down.
I,
Down
I
for
You know
sure.
almost,
what?
I almost spilled a little.
I did too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do it. Y'all gonna be surprised. I'm gonna just say that, but we gonna help some folks.
I got some shit for you too.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
We got a good move for you.
Let's get it. Let's get it. We about to turn up. Blast knows best.
Already know.
We ain't even go debate or argue with him. Shit, he gonna turn the cash out on your ass. No, but shit. Anything we haven't spoke on today that y'all would like to speak on while y'all here?
What you think, baby? You know how I run my mouth.
Tune in, Blast knows best coming soon.
Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. Uh, I'm still learning Twitch, y'all. Don't judge me.
I'm
What
a
else?
little
YouTube
behind.
and YouTube.
I gotta catch up on Twitch.
Mhm.
behind
You
it.
know, I was gonna do an X account, but every time somebody sharing something from X, it's always some pornography.
Yeah,
I'm
what
I
happened
don't
to
know
X? It's like,
I don't think I want to be involved with
was it
that.
before Twitter
I
to
have no
X changed,
idea.
or because like, man, it didn't used to be like that. I
And
don't
it'd be
think.
so crazy because they'll put some crazy heading on there. And like I said, I'm nosy. I'll be like, what is this? And it'd be like, oh, what? And this is all I see from X. Like, I'm cool, y'all. Y'all can have
I done seen plenty of people like, shit, just go to X. I'm like, damn, it's like that now. Like, what happened, man? Like, damn. Yeah, but I need to get caught up with Twitch as well because I heard that's beneficial.
Yeah,
it's
the thing is, like I said, a lot of these social media platforms, like they update everything so often. So by the time you learn something all the way to the T, like it's like, dang, I gotta go back and relearn.
That was me.
You know what I'm saying?
That was me trying to get all this started. As soon as I started learning, I'm like, okay, it's time to roll. I'm like, wait, they changed what now?
You gotta know all the different rules for each platform because you mess around and say the wrong thing on the wrong platform, then you might mess around and start getting a bag, and then next thing you know, your shit cut off. Like, dang.
Yep.
That was a nice little chunk of change.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's so true. That's so true. Hey, shit. Y'all heard how to follow him. Currently, we following you on what now? On what platforms?
Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube.
All of it.
I think that's it for now. If anything, we'll update it later. But
Blast
knows best on all those platforms. Y'all go follow it because we dropping our first episode. We ain't gonna tell y'all the date. We gonna shoot y'all the date another time. But October. That's a surprise too. So y'all know we spontaneous.
Hey, I know that's right.
We gotta keep it interesting.
Tell them how to spell it correct. Give them a correct spelling.
BLASSKNOWSBEST. Blast knows best. All platforms. Tune in, baby.
Coming soon. Coming real soon. Hey, and they'll be back. This ain't the only time we gonna have this sit down. We got more to come. There's more to discuss.
You mess around, bring Jay up here. I was like, bro, come on, wrap it up.
Hey, that's why I have to ask y'all because I get to talk this shit. I think Jeff already put me on blast about talking. So I get to talk to him.
Oh yeah, he's so nonchalant, laid back. Like, all right, bro, come on.
Because I keep y'all here for another hour as much as we talk. But appreciate the Blassingame for coming through.
I appreciate you,
the Mr. and Mrs. As always.
Thank you, sir.
As always, y'all always got my support. Hey, we got more to come. So then.
Once again, we'd like to thank the world for tuning in. Follow our guests. Find the link in the description. Please comment down below. Leave your honest thoughts. Let me know if you like or dislike Chris the Boss. It's a vibe. Topics expanded worldwide. Tap the bell. Hit subscribe. You'll be notified. On the journey, close your eyes. Create your own ride. Much to discuss. The rest is on us. Hope you enjoyed the show. Soon we'll be back for more. Hope you enjoyed the show. Pretty soon we'll be back for more. Be fair, take care. Let's just stay blessed.